Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing our weekly check-in, and we're going to be checking in from Friday the 2nd through the 8th. So happy February. Hope you guys are having a great month so far. I just came back from my trip. It was exciting. It was interesting, I guess that's the word, and I can go over some of the stuff that happened. It was just a lot of things. I'll do that at the end of the video like that. If you don't want to hear it, you don't have to. Let's start with my check-in. On Thursday, I forgot to put in Netflix, but that one was taken out of my bank account directly, so that was good. On the 2nd, I did pay my mortgage, so that was good as well. And I did have a personal expense of $10 that day. So I stopped at Walgreens and bought that, and that was for $10 on Friday. So currently I'm only using this green for my expenses, and I'm gonna be using this lighter green for, these are my bills, I'm sorry. The green is for my bills, and this lighter green is for my variable expenses and sinking funds, everything. I usually color code all the expenses, but I am running out of stickers, guys, and I need to order some, so I don't have that right now, but we're just gonna have to make do with what we have, okay? So that was it on Friday. On Saturday, I did get my nails done, and that was $105. So that was good, and that was it. That's all my expenses. On Sunday, I did have a no spend day that day, so I didn't spend any money on Sunday. And then on Monday, I did get McDonald's in the morning for breakfast, and I got 2 biscuits, one for me, one for my son, for $4 total. So that was good. After that, guys, so I know you guys I had shared with you that my son was possibly going to start his new career. He is 19, he is my baby, but he got the call that he will start the job, and he's actually already working, so I'm very excited and very proud of him. But with that came some expenses that I need to take care of. He took care of some, but I took care of others. So that day he did get his tires for his truck since he was leaving, right? So he paid most of it, but I paid the $10 just to leave the tires there. You know how they usually charge you if you want to leave the tires behind. So I told him, take the tires. I didn't want to bring them back to my house, and that was $10, and I paid for that. So he paid for the rest. Then we went to Panda in the morning. For lunch, we went to Panda, and that was $30. Okay, guys, I'm back. I forgot to write down his expenses. So I'm just going to use one of the stickers only because I don't have as many stickers anymore. But let me tell you, I did go to Walmart twice, and he needed to he bought a charger for his phone, and then I think he needed some other charging materials for his items that he needed to take. Plus, we had to go buy stuff at Walmart, like his blanket, his essentials, right? Because he was gonna crash in a house with one of my nephews, so his cousin. So he was gonna help out, but I still needed him to take some stuff with him. So I had to spend a total of $268 that day, guys, for him to be able to move with my nephew. So I took care of all that. After that, we went to Longhorns, and we had our last kind of quality time dinner together, and actually have a gift card, so we only spent like $1, and he paid for that, and then he added the tip, so I didn't include that in here. Okay, so on Tuesday I left on my trip, and he left at 3 in the morning as well to live to his work, so that was good. And throughout that day, I'm just gonna put the $73 that I spent. So I did get breakfast in the morning. I got Taco Palenque, and that was $11. And then we stopped at at a restaurant, Staghorns, I think it's called, and I spent $26 there. And then at night we went to the cheese cake factory, and that was $36. So a total of $73 for my work trip, okay? Then in the afternoon, my son, my oldest, called me to tell me about the quote for the new mechanic. So the new mechanic, his quote wasn't bad. I paid $150. And then I got some parts, basically the oil change and everything to do and flush everything that had to do with the car. And that was $310. So that I put it into one item as well, and that was $460 for the cart maintenance in itself. But as of right now, we just checked today, and I think, yeah, it's running. So all my son has to do is now just go get the new tires, and he should be fine. So hopefully that's it, guys. Then on Wednesday, I did pay my insurance again, and yeah, the insurance. And that day, breakfast, I didn't eat breakfast at work, and then they did provide lunch, so I only had to take care of my dinner, and that was $20. And we went to a American burger place. So I can't remember the name. I think it's I think I wrote it here actually, guys. Let me see. The name was Jack Allen's Kitchen. So that was good. That was $20. Then on Wednesday, that was the day back. So I spent a total of $48 that day. In the morning, I had to get the buffet from, well, I didn't have to, right? But I was hungry. So I got the buffet from the hotel, and that was $20. Then we stopped at Lowe's, and I got some gummy bears, I think, and that was $4. Then we stopped at Buc-ee's, and at Buc-ee's I bought just a Rice Krispie, and that was $4, sorry. And then we stopped at a restaurant. Let me check again. Sorry, guys. Can't remember the names of these restaurants. We stopped at Abel's Diner, and that was a total of $18. So a total work trip of $48 that day. So that was good. And then, so that's the day I got home, guys. So I did spend, I got home, and I need to put gas in the car. So I did put $56 at the car that day. Okay. So that was good. Now let me show you my week. So you guys know that I'm planning to study at least 5 days and work out 3. So I did 4 days of studying, and I didn't work out. So that working out, guys, that one's the one that's getting to me. You guys need to hold me accountable. I can't. Even though I haven't done it, and I keep saying I'm going to do it, it's been super weird this couple of weeks. But I'm going to put it again, guys. I'm going to try to do the workout. I'm going to work out. I have to, because I don't want to continue to feel sluggish. So I want to do that. And then I'm going to study again. I haven't studied today, which is Saturday, but I will study. I did study yesterday, which was Friday. So that's good. Okay. So I'll put that there. And I did write all my expenses here just so that I could see them at a glance, because I do need to take this money out of my bank account. I need to pay my debit card basically back. Okay, guys? So now let me take you to my check-in. And you guys know I'm doing it a little bit different now. I think you guys like it, which is good. So I'll continue to do it that way. Let me move that out of the way and put that here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so for groceries, I spent $34. Let me get my calculator, guys, because I'm gonna need it. Okay. So not even for groceries. I didn't spend anything for groceries, guys. That's $0. So I have the $110 for groceries. And then for dining out, I spent $34, right? and then plus the $141 of the road trip. So I spent $175. So minus the $280. So I should have $105 remaining there. For household, I didn't spend anything. For gas, I spent $56. So 40 minus 56, so I am negative $16. I didn't spend anything for household, so I should leave my 30 there. Spending, okay. So for spending, I have the $65 that I had previously, plus the 10 this week, so that's 75. So 110 minus 75 equals $35 remaining. And then I spend the miscellaneous, but I'm gonna put 0, right? So I'm gonna say that it's gonna be 10. So I have 110 plus 105 plus 30 plus 35 plus 10 equals 290 minus 16 equals 274. Okay, so I'm gonna say that the spending, we're gonna cover 35 minus 16 is gonna cover, so I should only have $19, guys, because the 35 here is gonna cover my negative here. So 110 plus 105 plus 30 plus 19 plus 10 equals $274. Okay? So that's that. But, okay, so this is where it's gonna get a little bit tricky or messy. I'm not sure. But I did spend $105 in beauty, okay? In car maintenance, I spent a total of $470 in car maintenance. And then to cover my son's items, which I classify as emergency for now, is $268, but I'm gonna see if I can cover some of that expenses here, okay? I hope I'm not confusing you. But that's how it's gonna work out. So I'm gonna be using the $274 to cover some of this, and then I'll take the rest out of my emergency fund, okay? Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually bring my card. I'm gonna bring, hold on. Okay, guys, sorry, I had to change the setup. And I'm gonna make change. So I have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, $60 to make change. And let me see if we don't have any issues. Let's see. So that's gonna be $60 for making change, okay? And we'll start. Okay, let me see if I don't get confused, guys, because it's a lot in this one. Okay, so groceries, I didn't spend any money, so I'm gonna leave it there for now. For dining out, I need to have 105, so I'm gonna put $175 down. Wait, I'm missing the 20. Oh, here it is. Okay, so 180, and I need to get a 5. So 105 goes back there. Household should be okay. Okay, gas is 40, so I'm gonna put that 40, and I owe 16. And spending, I'm gonna put down 100 and get back 35. Okay, so 50, 100. So I'm gonna bring back 20, 30, and $5, so 35. Wait, and I'm supposed to have 35, guys, total. So I just need to bring back 25, sorry. So 20, 25, 30, 35, okay? And then $10 for miscellaneous there. Okay, so that paid out my spending money for dining out, my spending money for gas. Well, actually, not for gas yet. Only $40 for gas, spending 75, and miscellaneous nothing, okay? So now we're going to get an additional $19. So let's do miscellaneous, yeah. Let's pay the $16 that I owe. So 16, for the car, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so I'll put that back here. So that paid out my gas. So everything that was for my spending is paid out. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna pay $105 for beauty. Okay. So let's remove the money that I have available. Okay, so for beauty, I have $15. So I'm gonna take that out. And then I'm gonna also, let's see, where else can I, personal. So I'm gonna take personal out. So that's gonna be 24, okay? Well, that's good. And splurge is gonna get another 20. Okay, so I'm gonna get that out of there. So that's it for this binder. And I think I'm gonna also take some from cosmetics. Okay, let's see, not concerts, but cosmetics is gonna, I'm gonna remove the $15 as well. Okay, so now I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. $74 here. Okay. And, okay. So from $74 that I have, oops. Okay, so I owe 105 and I have 74, so I need $31. So I'm gonna take that from here. Let me see if I have, okay. So I'm gonna take out 30 and then 1, okay? So now I should have, let's see, I should have the 105. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 105 paid for beauty. Okay. So that is good. So now I need to take out the $268 for my son's moving out, okay? So let's see how much we have here. And hopefully we have a good amount so that I could pay some of it and then just make up the difference from somewhere else. Okay, let's see. Okay, so there, I don't have any more money because I'm covering the expenses for my son since he moved, okay? So, oops, I put this back here. So let's see how much money I have. 50, 100, 200. So that's 200. And let's see, 210, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, and 43. So 243, however, I need 268. So minus 243, so I'm still missing $25. Let me check again. So double checking, guys. I need $268. That's how much I need to pay back. So I have 50, 100, 50, 200, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43. Okay, so 243 minus 243, that's gonna be $25, guys. So I'm gonna take that out of my rainy day fund. Okay, so $25, there we go. So that is good. Let's see. Now we should have the 268. That's 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. Beautiful. That is awesome. So now all I need to pay back is the 470 that I owe. And that needs to be mostly from emergency, guys, okay? So I'm gonna have 470 that I need to pay. So I'm gonna remove the additional, let's see, not for concerts, Halloween holidays. Okay, so I'm gonna take it out for rainy day. So I'm gonna remove 25. I'm gonna use a 25 there. So now I need 445. And that's it for this binder. Let me see what I have for, I think I have card maintenance, guys. So I'm gonna use card maintenance as well. And we have $20, $40, and $60, okay? So I'm able to pay $20, $40, $60, $80, $85. So $470 minus $85. So that is $385, guys. So I still need to pay $385, and that's gonna be for my emergency one. So I have prop money here. Okay, so I'm gonna remove, I need to pay back $385. Okay, so I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna do 4. So 385, 4 minus 385 equals 15. Okay, so I owe $15. How do I do it here, guys? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do the 4 of prop money, and I'm gonna put back 15 of real money, because I'm just gonna do it that way, guys, and see so if I don't get confused. Okay, so I have 150 in the bank, 10, 15, 20, and 21. No, wait, 50, 60, 70, oh wait, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71. Okay, so 171 still in our emergency fund. Okay, and then that's it. Let me see. Now let's check if I did everything correctly. So we should have 175 plus 56 plus 75 plus 105 plus 470 plus 268. So it's gonna be $1,149. Let me remove the $60 that I started with. And let's see, 1,149. So that's 1, 2, 3, 400. 450, 500, 550, 650, 750, 800. 8, 20, 40, 60, 89. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. Okay, so now we just need 149. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49, guys. Okay, so $1,149 that is going back to the bank. Well, not all of it, because $400 is prop money, so that's just money that I use. But all this money is going back to pay my credit card. And I was so nervous that I had to remove some items also from my savings challenges, but not yet. But that money is just gonna be moved to my emergency fund once I finish a couple of them, and then hopefully I could do also some debt payoff this month, guys. Okay, so it's been a lot of expenses, but it should be fine. Let me just give you some TMI information. So it was so funny, guys. When we were driving up to Austin. So we're taking our company van. So guess what? Our check engine turned on. It was such an interesting trip because our check engine started, and I was like panicking, but nothing was wrong with the actual van. I don't know what happened, but regardless, that was happening, and there was a weird noise in the back. So it was a few hours. It was a few hours to drive. So it was very, very nervous. We were all females, but we got to the hotel and everything was fine. And then guess what happened? For whatever reason, the hotel did not have hot water. So I was able to shower with hot water, and I think in the middle of the night is when it turned off. So in the morning is when there was no water. And one of my coworkers had to shower with cold water. But luckily, by the time we came back to the hotel, the water was up, like the hot water, by the end, like around 9 or 10. So that was good. When we were coming back also, another thing happened, and it was just like, we were driving like perfectly fine, guys, perfectly fine. And guess what happened? There was a blowout. So what happened was that we're driving and one of the cars, you know, was passing me. Well, their car tire had a blowout. So it just like, we were afraid that was going to spin out of control, but luckily he was able to control the car, and we just like hit a little bump of all the debris, right, from the tire. But OMG, like it was just an interesting trip, but we were back safely. Nothing happened. It was just like so weird things that were happening. Overall, we had a good trip. I'm back. My son is working. He's good. Some emergencies, but I think my son's car is good. And you know what, guys? I do have a thank you. I mean, if you guys just put a hashtag white heart, I will be doing a giveaway maybe of, I don't have a lot of money right now because I've been doing a lot of emergencies, but I do want to give something. So I'm thinking like a $25 gift card. I can give you guys one prize. So then I will go ahead and give that gift card, Cash App to somebody. It's just going to be either Cash App or actually just Cash App, guys. There's nothing else that I have. That's all I'm going to do. If you guys don't have, or an Amazon gift card, that's all I could do. Last time I did a giveaway, I was a little bit concerned. I don't know if the person got it or I got scammed. So I just want to make sure that somebody that is a true follower. I am almost at 1,000 subscribers, so I want to thank you so much for that. So that's why this giveaway is like a secret giveaway if you stayed all the way to the end of my video. So it is going to be a $25 gift card or Cash App, like I said. But I really hope that I continue to provide some good budget information. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want to see. And I'm trying to be very accountable for what I'm spending. So you guys are seeing like my failures, my successes, everything. I just want to make sure that I am as transparent as possible. And so you guys can hold me accountable, right? Because it's kind of a little bit hard when, you know, you're like, oh man, I failed. Like I haven't gone to the gym. And I just say it, like, it's not happening. So I want to continue to push myself to go ahead and go to the gym. But that is it, guys. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for joining. I'll do the giveaway on what's today? Today is the 10th. So I'll do it by the 15th. Okay, so I'll give it by the 15th. If by the 15th, hashtag white emoji, and it will be one winner, $25 gift card. One winner only, guys. 18 or older, publicly subscribed, and hashtag white heart. Okay, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.